I've always said it, God changes all the paths from morning to evening. Time is in God's hands. This world is always working against a sense of honor, cleanliness, integrity. I have a great passion for boxing. I have family members who are boxers. Where there's a storm, from one moment to the next, God can bring calm. That's why I have faith. I confide in Him and give myself to His hands. No matter what age you are, as a fighter, your obligation is to win. People's opinions, you've got to respect them. I plan on becoming an American citizen and bringing over my family. It doesn't matter what happens, God will always be there. It doesn't matter whatever has happened in my life. It doesn't matter how many ditches I've had to go through in my life. I keep going forward. The only thing that matters is what God wants, what the fans think, and what the UFC asks for. I give the utmost importance to each opponent, otherwise, I can't move forward. I wish I would have started MMA earlier, but it was out of my hands. It was in God's hands. I have great respect for Lyoto Machida. God helped me with the desire to be great and the discipline to get myself ready, so I am an example of what can happen if you really put your mind to something and work hard for it. This is mixed martial arts, so you have to be good at everything. No one wants to work for what they have, to achieve a goal. No one wants to step outside of the house and go for a long run and sweat. Everybody wants to run inside the house, the treadmill. They want to trim up a little excess body fat, but they don't want to diet and train. Go straight to the lipo and whatever else they do. The easy way out. God made man to be free. Anybody can do whatever they want. I never don't make weight. I knew that Michael Bisping didn't have good wrestling or grappling. I knew this guy had nothing for St. Pierre. You need to learn to improve, and I can say that I learn something every day in the gym. I give you something, but I don't want you to give me something tomorrow. When I give something, it's because I want to give it. If you're going to make comments on economy, study economy. If you're going to make comments on world history, make sure you learn world history. If you're going to save lives and be a doctor, you need to study medicine. Then, you will be able to make comments on economy, on medicine, and on world history. I love Germany. Unfortunately, I had to leave because there wasn't any MMA clubs where I could train and continue to learn there. I want to, when I say things on TV, to talk to the people in English. I want to fight Bisping, whether it's for a belt or no belt, because he doesn't respect my country, my flag. My family taught me something. I don't ask. What's yours, you do not ask for. I have respect for everybody. Dan Henderson is a legend for the sport. GSP, I have good respect for you, too. Doesn't matter what goes on in my life, I go forward. The people who critique me are the people who don't know about the sport. They don't really know about the rules of MMA. They aren't a real fan or follower of the sport, or they're just people who like to talk. I have nothing against nobody in the UFC. This is a sport for me. To be sincere, I've never been mad about what anyone thinks. I wouldn't be the type of person to critique anybody. I've got to look at myself first to be a better person. First of all, I am a man of God, and God is love. My expressions are always going to be about love. If you go, you will get tired. So I had to learn to pace myself. I don't have a problem with 5 rounds now. Michael Bisping just speaks to speak. He just talks to talk. He just tries to open his mouth so that something can be heard, but nothing's going to come out. You know, Rockhold is a very good athlete and great fighter. He is a champion in Strikeforce in UFC. If I'm number 1 in the world, it's for a reason. People can talk about the cardio all they want, but the results show it. So people behind me, they have to have really, really bad cardio also. I give the blessings to God, because you have to respect God. God blessed me. I help God, too. I'm going to try to continue to try to speak English, because I live in the United States. I thank God I don't have a problem with any person. Nobody wants to have a problem with another person. I don't want it either. When you're in God's hands, you're always blessed. Time is not of man, it is of God. If a man puts a lion's family in jeopardy, what would it do? Would it enjoy fighting? Of course it wouldn't, but it's going to fight. When you fight to give your family bread, that's not passion anymore, that's conviction. A father is always going to be a hero to his son. People don't see much further than their noses. There was a time in my life I wanted that Olympic medal, and all I did was train, and work harder than ever. As an athlete, it's very important to have an open mind and to be willing to learn.